going on the tone in less than 5. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful start. This is what I like to see. Across this leg, they qualified so far. They're up to 6. The only one moving backward was, it looks like Randy right there. Even then, you got to stay in it to win it. If you're going to pass somebody, just try to do it without hitting them. I promise you, it's not less than 2 miles. Only 1 minute in. Like Wildfire, Charles Payne. Bentley in third, called by Fred, Chuck, Brett. Ryan Rockford up to 7th from the bump spot. Then Jeremy, followed by Abby, Randy, and Chris. And they're running real clean. Even one mistake, it's almost magnified at this point. Ready to go. Wire with a 1-second lead over Charles Payne. Payne has opened up a 3-second lead on Nate Bentley. Bentley's got Pisner right behind him. And it's Chuck, Brett, Ryan, Abby, Randy, Jeremy, and Chris running up the field. Careful getting on the straightaway. 180 to the straightaway. Be careful. It is straight. Oh. That's one foot stuck right there. That's great for Jeremy right there. Just over 2 minutes in, drivers. Oh, man. Went for it all in that corner right there. Didn't quite turn out the way he wanted. Michael Wild going to take advantage. Just up that lead just a bit more. Pick up with your leader. Do the double-double. Going on car. Maybe up on the side on that one, and I'll tell you what. That's too much. Double in the corner, getting onto the straightaway. Time by. Looks like Charles Payne taking over the point. Bentley in third, Brad up to third, Bentley in second, Bradley up to third, Wiley down to 4th. That was one mistake is all it takes. 50 coming off the podium. New leader, pink and white, headed into the double-double right now. Into the triple. Pink and white to the straightaway. We got plenty guys right behind him. Nate, Brad, Michael Wild, Chuck Hartmeyer, leader back to 5th. 3.5 seconds. This is out the way. But unfortunately, this up Bentley into the 2s right there. We're going to nice for Nate Bentley now. Let's see what happens here. In fact, leader back to 6th is all of 7 seconds. So 1 minute to go. That you couldn't ask for closer racing than that.
1 minute left.
He's opening. Brad Nate, top 3. Riley 4th, followed by Chuck, Brett, Ryan, Chris, Randy, Abby, and Jeremy. Race number 15. Race number 16, the Buggy name. You are up next. Race number 16, Buggy name is up next. 30 seconds. Seconds.
Chris Peterson done.
That is time. Chris Peterson cut us the line, and everyone else finished
Bradley
their
Fitzner
run.
done.
Fitzner done, locking
Gus
in
Mark Meyer done.
Charles Payne on a victory
Nate
lap.
Bentley done. Randy Butera done. Michael Beal done. Brett Kingsbury done.
One more to finish, and that's
Buggy
your winner,
done.
Charles Payne.
Ryan Rockford done.
That's
Jeremy Zlonkovic done.
one of the better
All
men I've
drivers
seen in
are
a very
finished.
long time.